This is Chapter 12, Part 3, Example 9. Valium, 3.75 milligrams, was ordered for a child. The package insert says the recommended dose is 0.2 to 0.5 milligrams per kilogram, slowly, every 2 to 5 minutes, up to a maximum of 5 milligrams. The child weighs 33 pounds, and the label on the vial reads 5 milligrams per milliliter. Again, we are given pounds, we need kilograms. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. 33 pounds over 1 times there are 2.2 pounds in every 1 kilogram. So this would be, our pounds cancel out. I have 33 divided by 2.2 to get 15. So the child is 15 kilograms. All right, so now let's look at the minimum dose and the maximum dose and see if this is safe. So I have a 15 kilogram child. I'm going to put that over 1 times the minimum safe dose is 0.2 milligrams per 1 kilogram. Kilograms cancel. 15 times 0.2 is 3. So the minimum safe dose is 3 milligrams, and I kind of go ahead and check here. That's bigger than that, so I'm okay. Now let's do the other one. We'll use 0.5 instead of 0.2. 15 kilograms times 0.5 milligrams per 1 kilogram. Kilograms cancel. 15 times 0.5 gives you 7.5 milligrams. So this is the minimum dose. This is the maximum dose. 3.75 was ordered. It is between these two, so yes, it is safe. Okay, now part B. How many milliliters would you administer? Well, we were ordered to give 3.75 milligrams. To put this over 1. The vial reads 5 milligrams per milliliter. There are 5 milligrams per 1 milliliter. The milligrams cancel out. You end up dividing 3.75 divided by 5 gives you 0.75 milliliters. Okay, so let's look at number 10. We've got the information on one page and we have to flip it over to the other side. It's a little unfortunate. All right, so our order is for 75 milligrams in 100 milliliters. The recommended dose is 6 to 10 milligrams per kilogram per day every 6 hours. Okay, the child weighs 40 kilograms. Okay, so let's see what we're asked to do. Is the prescribed dose in the safe range? So what were we prescribed? 75 milligrams. Okay. Okay, I'm just copying over some information here. And 6 to 10 milligrams per kilogram per day. And the child weighs 40 kilograms. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to calculate the minimum and maximum dose. So the child is 40 kilograms. And so I'm going to start off with the 6 milligrams per kilogram per day. Kilograms cancel. So that is 240 milligrams a day. Okay. And then we go for the maximum dose, which is 10, 40 kilograms times 10 milligrams per kilogram per day. Kilograms cancel, so that's 400 milligrams a day. Now, it was 75 milligrams prescribed, but we were supposed to give it every 6 hours, so that's 4 times a day, right? So if I take the prescribed dose, which is 75 milligrams, and I multiply that by 4, 75 times 4 is 300 milligrams a day. So is this safe? 300 is between 240 and 400, so yes, it is in the safe range. Okay, now part B. Read the label in the previous picture, and the manufacturer directions state that weight-based doses are calculated on the TMP component. How many milliliters will you withdraw from the vial? Okay. We are doing a weight-based dose because it's per kilogram, and it says that we use this value. Okay. All right. So what do? We have 75 milligrams ordered, and there is 1 milliliter for every 16 milligrams. So they're ordered 75 milligrams, and the label says it's 1 milliliter for every 16 milligrams. Okay, the milligrams cancel out. We end up doing 75 divided by 16, which gives me 4.6875 milliliters, which of course we cannot measure to that exact. We want to round to the not round to the nearest tenth. This is pediatric, so we're going to round down. So we just chop that part off. If we were rounding off, this would go up to 4.7, but since it's a pediatric patient, we leave it at 4.6 milliliters. Okay. Using a volume control chamber, which is a precise measurement of IV material, is usually used for safety when things have to be very precise. How many milliliters of solution will you add? Okay. If you look over here, we are supposed to add how much liquid? 100 milliliters. It's given to us right there. Okay, so we're going to add 100 milliliters.